Morning guys, welcome back to Springwoods RC. I'm Paul, for those new subscribers who don't know me. Well, we're back here, halfway down the trail. A little noisy down here. It's quite early, about 8 o'clock this morning. Well, I've got a few updates for you to show you. We'll take you around, show you what we've done. We're probably halfway down at the minute. Some of you guys might recognise where I am. Well, we'll flip over and we'll give you a shot, shall we? Alright, where shall we start? Alright, the speed hill, well, what we used for the speed hill last year is when we get to the top here, we've got another little climb that'll come up over here and it drops down there. It's quite steep, so don't let the camera fool you. It's a lot taller than me and probably less of the distance. There it is cut out. It comes down here and we'll join onto these tracks, and we've added another little bit of a obstacle there. And come round the bottom of the tree here. And we've got, it's a bit hard to show you how the ground sits. There we go, that's a little bit better. To walk around with my camera on the floor. There we go. Up over a hill, back down a hill, and we'll come through here. Once we cleared a bit more out, and we've got a path that goes round through the two trees here. Some of you might recognise some of this bit. We've decided to take this trail, rather than going up over that concrete block. I've come down the banking, which is quite steep. I cannot get up it. I can get down it, but I can't get up it. Then we cut straight through, straight up. Now I can just about make it up that with a run up. It's tough because of this tree, because it spins you out. This route here, it kicks your back end out, then you drop down into here where your wheel ends up quite low. But then to try and climb up this hill onto the trail at the top. Sorry about the sunlight guys, it's been a nice couple of days, so I've been out here. And we've got where the concrete lumps are, well, tarmac should I say, lumps of tarmac. We've put a climb in, going up over that. This again, I've put another one that zigzags in here, which is quite steep and it's quite narrow, and the edge is quite soft, and your truck wants to come this way all the time. So I've cut a little groove, and if you can see it, cut a little groove in this side. We'll trim these out at some point. It helps your wheel get hooked in. I've done the same again in here. So as you go up, the tarmac starts about here, and we'll brush all this off so we can see the tarmac. I had to use my hammer and my chisel and chisel a bit out because it was a little bit steep to get onto, and I had to try and fit in a couple of little bits. Makes for a really nice climb, but to do some of these you Your truck's going to have to be good at climbing. I've done a couple of little upgrades to my truck. All will be revealed eventually. She's twice as good as a Canyon. Standard Canyon anyway. But there's the view of that. As we come back, you can see 2 climbs zigging up, so you can either go up or down, either way. Right, and I think this was where we left off last time at the end of the trail. So we've chucked some pebbles in here. We've got a nice bit of a climb coming up here. Or as you go up the top side, we can either try and get up this or come down it. I know I can get down, I haven't tried getting up yet. As you go up there, you've got that track that goes back down. Or the other monster, oh, we can't see it, is this one. That's a nice steep climb. Goes up off over the top, and we've put another one in that runs up that way. You log in the middle, you got a bit of a banking, there's a bit of a step there. You can make it both ways. Going up's a little bit tricky. Obviously the log's not straight and the ground's not even. And we'll go down because that sun's bright. Oh. And as we continue, put my hammer down, I don't need my hammer. The track splits off into 2 again here. One goes up, one goes off and round, then we can go off this way to where them bits of broken logs are there, and go off through there. I've still got more clearing, obviously. This is basically what I've just trimmed off some of the trees so I can walk through and scraped off of the banking. There's still a few bits scattered about here. Right, we'll keep going along here. So we've got both of these paths, and there's that one that's going up, which will come back down behind this tree and join this one, but then it goes up that way as well. And we've got one that goes straight up onto the top. I haven't done anything with the top yet, all the way along. Only worked on this bottom, but we can come this way. We've scraped it all out behind these trees, and that connects up to this lot. And you can either come up over the top, round back down this way, zigzag round here, all the way back down, and this trail still comes off along bottom here. I've got a few obstacles. I'll keep my phone like this. That sunlight's really bright. And the trail will carry on going off that way. This is as far as I've got, which we've not got. There's the concrete structure, which will pretty much mark the end of the trail, apart from going into all this lot down here. That goes off up there. We've got another log climb, or a climb up here, the banking onto the log and over the pit shale and down up onto the others. There's a path that comes up here I've worked on a little bit, and some of them, there's a path that comes here just on the bottom of this route and over this one. I drove a couple of them down here, and what I've decided to actually do is to actually leave the ground. There's one or two places where I might cut it out, but if you can see, like the path going up there, there's a couple of places I can cut it out, but mostly I might leave it as it is. I did have a bit of a play on this bit, and it's not actually that bad. There are only one or two places where it was rather narrow, but the ground makes for good fun, really good fun. But there you have it, guys. There's a whole more of the Grand Sausage Trail. I've had quite a bit of fun. I'll come this side then. Yeah, I've had quite a bit of fun playing on here. My batteries were on charge last night. I just put my second one on charge. So in a bit I'll come out again and I'll come and have another little play. I might do some footage this time and we'll put that up and let you have a see, and to see from a different angle then. But I'm happy with it. We're getting there, guys. We really are getting there with it. It's looking fabulous. It's mint. I can't believe it. Oh well then, guys, you all take care and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye.